Good morning. Happy Thursday. We're on Thursday, right? Yes. Okay. Happy Thursday. I didn't do an outfit of the day today, but I'm wearing a red sweater. Little pearl earrings. I'll show them to you. You guys have seen them. I hauled these. So cute. They go with everything. My favorite stone is a pearl. Pearls and topaz. Anyway, it's a red boat neck sweater that I got from Walmart. It has a little bit of a bat wing, a little bit. And it's just, I love it. It's probably my favorite sweater. And I paired it with black capri pants and my black flats. We have our lemon water. Well, I already had my lemon water. This doesn't have lemon in it. We have our lemon cup with our water. This morning, I already drank a giant mason jar full of lemon water. That's my new thing. Sorry, when I get up in the morning, I get my big mason jar, the big one, and I fill it up with ice water, and I squeeze half a lemon in there. And I'm telling you, if I'm hungry, it gets rid of that. I woke up hungry this morning, and I drank that big glass of lemon water. I'm not hungry right now. But I haven't eaten since Maggie and I ate lunch yesterday. I didn't eat dinner last night, so I haven't eaten since about 3:30 yesterday. So 3:30, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've been fasting about 17 hours, which is good. That's what we want. Wyatt's keeping me motivated. I didn't mean to fast that long. I had more of a window to eat, but we had a cheeseburger and fries yesterday at Pam's. What was it called? I put it on Facebook. Pam's Hateful Hussy Diner. Pam's Hateful Hussy Diner in Tallahena, Oklahoma. And that's where our sales call was. That pretty drive, if you saw yesterday's vlog. We stopped and ate lunch there, and I should have vlogged it. But we were too busy taking pictures and talking and recruiting. Look, we were recruiting in the diner. Do you know any CNAs? Do you know any nurses in this area? We can put them to work. So I didn't get to vlog in there, but it was a delicious cheeseburger, fresh beef, not a frozen patty, crinkle fries, sweet tea, and it was incredible. And it was the cutest little diner you ever saw. But anyway, I haven't eaten since then. So, I'll eat again when I get hungry. I brought my little snack pack from Walmart. It's got cheese, almonds, carrots, broccoli. I also have oatmeal at work, and then I've got my beef and barley soup and my thin crackers. So that'll be my lunch today, unless we do takeout. Unless everybody says, what do we have for lunch today? So we'll see. But anyway, tonight, me and Wyatt have been wanting to do a recipe. So I'm going to do this recipe tonight, and I don't know if Wyatt's home tonight or not. He probably is. But he and I were wanting to make this recipe, and it's a can of biscuits, sausage, and it doesn't call for onion, but me and Wyatt love onion, and so does Shane, and we're gonna put onion in it. So brown up the sausage and chop up the onion, all that, and I wanted to go straight, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm all wonkadoodled because I can't get on the highway until I get my Pike Pass, because I don't have any change or dollar bills. Okay, focus. Brown up the sausage, and I'm trying to do this from memory, and onions, a can of biscuits, a bunch of eggs, cheese. It's a breakfast casserole, and that's what we're going to have for dinner tonight. So, we found it watching YouTube the other night. That van is cute. You know when you buy a car and you start paying attention to what everybody else is driving, and you never really used to. And you're like, ooh, I like that van. Ooh, I like that Kia. Do you guys do that? That's funny. So, okay, the Fetch app. The Fetch app. A few of you are wanting the code. I already sent one code out. But the reason I haven't sent out the code is it expired yesterday. And I didn't want to send you guys an expired code. So I am waiting for the new code to share. So I will look on the Fetch app today. Can I go? Yes. I will look on the Fetch app today and see if they've given me a new promo code. And when I get it, I'll just let you guys know, and I'll put it in the description below. How about that? And this recipe we're gonna do, it's short and simple, so I'll do my best to put the directions on it. I got it from another YouTuber. Anyway, I got my steering wheel cover on my steering wheel. Yay for that. That way, this steering wheel cover keeps my hands warm in the winter and keeps them from burning in the summer. You know how your steering wheel gets hot and cold? Look at this bruise on my arm, you guys, and I have no idea where it came from. Look at that. I saw it this morning in the mirror. Like, where did that come from? What is that? I'm like, I don't know. I don't remember hitting anything or bumping into anything. I mean, I'm a klutzy, clumsy person, but the mysteries of life. Okay, so we're gonna go to work, and then tonight we're gonna make dinner. And I'm gonna work on reading y'all's comments. I was laying in bed this morning reading y'all's comments. It was about 10 till 7, 6:45, 6:50. And I laid there for about 20 minutes reading through comments. I love you guys. I love y'all so much. And I'm gonna work on reading some more of those and answering them. I always read them, but sometimes it takes me longer to leave a heart or leave a comment, you know. But I read them all, every single one, always. It's my Twinkie coffee in my Scooter's mug. So good. Okay, let's go to work. I'm sitting at my desk just working away. But this little candle, do y'all remember that little candle I hauled a few days ago that I got from the Dollar General? Let me show you. Remember that? My whole office smells divine. Go to your local Dollar General, and if there's any left, pick one up. God, it smells so good. What are you eating, lover?
Steak.
No.
Protein.
How much protein?
More.
More protein.
More protein.
Shane made himself a burnt on the outside, rare in the middle steak.
That's how you cook a steak.
No.
I learned from a chef.
Who?
Shad Bassinet.
Who's that?
He worked with me for a while.
Where?
He said, you get that. He was a chef. He's a chef.
Where'd you work with him?
He came to work at You Build It. But he was a chef. And I said, how do you cook steak? He goes, cast iron. He goes, cast iron? I said, what, olive oil, butter? He's like, yep, olive oil, butter, throw little onions in there. I did put onions in this one, melted some butter. He said, you just get that skillet hot, and drop the steak in there. So that's what I did. And he goes, and here's the tip. You go, there's medium rare. I can't remember all the things. It's that, and then like it gradually, the meat of your right there is how you judge the consistency of the steak. So this is the third night in a row I've eaten steak.
Aren't you bougie?
Well, it's not bougie. It's because I'm fat and I have low energy. So what I want to do is I watch another video of a guy that's like 65, eats steak every night. Like, I like that. So I'm just trying to up my protein. No breads and BS. Up my protein, eat some vegetables, and more protein. Protein is energy. It just has to break down in the body to become amino acids.
Okay,
Amino
thanks,
acids
baby.
is sugar.
Okay. I don't need. Okay. All right.
You asked, baby.
More Shane. More Shane. So anyway, I'm gonna make a recipe he can't eat because, well, it's got bread in it.
It's got biscuits in it.
Let me raise you up.
So I came in here and I freaking
You
cooked.
raised
I
me
cooked a freaking 5-minute
up so I could stand.
piece of
Now
love.
get that pig
Baby,
or
eat a piece of love.
cow away from
It's
me.
love.
I don't want that. I don't want. I don't do rare steak. That's disgusting. Okay, so what we need. Hold on. Is that better? Yes. Okay, so I'm making a breakfast casserole. Everybody knows how to do it.
Too rare?
Yes, look at the
Comment
pig.
below. Too rare? Comment below.
No, everybody's going to side with you. And you know why? Because I'm one of the very few that likes their steak medium well. Very few. I can go medium. I can go medium for a steak. But like hamburger meat, it has to be medium well. Yes, I just licked my fingers to move my hair out of my face. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And don't act like you haven't done that
That's
before.
good.
So anyway, I have a little 4-ingredient recipe. It's a breakfast casserole. You guys are probably already familiar with it, but it's what's for dinner tonight. You can have this.
I need that.
These are so good. This is hard salami, and there's only 4 calories in a slice. No carbs. This one doesn't even have that much fat in it. The other day I was talking about them and I was calling them pepperonis, but they're not. They're hard salami. Leave a comment if you're done seeing bites of steak.
Just for the dogs.
Okay, so what you're going to
Don't
need
rip my finger off.
is a sausage. I got this. Oh,
Have
sorry.
they been fed?
I got this at the Amish store. This
Was
is
that
a...
good, you guys? Was that good?
I drove through Inola.
Let me take pictures.
You guys have been with me out to Inola, to the Amish place. I've never taken you inside, but you've been outside. Out in Inola, a bunch of Amish, it's a big Amish community. So they, they raise their own stuff. So this is one of their hogs. And I bought some sausage. So it's going to call for sausage. It calls for biscuits, but Walmart was out of biscuits. Dollar General was out of biscuits. And it wasn't that important. So I stopped at those 2 places. And all I could find was crescent rolls. I could have kept driving all over God's green earth for biscuits, but I didn't.
I didn't want all that.
Okay, so it really calls for biscuits, but you do you, boo. It calls for eggs. I don't know how many. We're going to eyeball it. And then it calls for cheese. Okay, so I'm going to brown this sausage, and I'm going to get back to you when the only cooking I'm going to do is I'm going to brown the sausage. And so I'm going to do that, and then I'll get back to you when I put it all in a casserole dish and in the oven.
You better get in there. We're going to push play, and this is called Real Love, Episode 1. So tell me about it.
What?
You know about what?
I'm not going to fight with you on camera. I am right. You were wrong. The end. You will never admit you're wrong.
I don't think
it's the narcissist in you. He wants to fight on camera. Let's go. You are a narcissist, kind of, sometimes.
I am not.
And I'm right.
I'm not.
I'm right. We had a car situation
Let's
last night.
rewind
I'm right.
that. I am the narcissist. She is right. Baby, we're going to publish this.
That's fine.
Let's publish it.
They don't know what the fight was about. Tell them.
Tell them.
You tell them. You're the one that pushed play and you said, let's show them real life.
Let's show real
So
life.
go for it. This is your show. This is more Shane. More Shane. More Shane. Tell them.
Tell them what?
Right.
I got the phone call yesterday.
Why is your head cut off?
Because I'm tall.
Get in the camera.
What'd the phone call say, baby? Come over here and...
Wyatt's going to use the Mercedes for 2 days because his car has to go in the shop.
And I said...
I would rather him drive the Yukon because he has to ride on rough roads.
The roads are
And then
rough.
the Yukon that is a piece of crap
It's a truck.
that's been sitting in the driveway that nobody ever drives.
But it runs good.
Put him in that, even though gas is $4 a gallon.
He drove it for 2 months before.
When gas is $4 a gallon almost.
It is. It's like $3.76. I give you that.
When the child can drive the Mercedes for a day. Okay, go ahead and tell him the rest. This is your show.
Anyway, she got mad at me because I suggested I would rather him drive the Yukon. And we're both... We got Alex and we got Wyatt. And we have Dalton and we have Riley. And it's a blended family. And we both get defensive.
And here's the thing. Had it been Riley's car broke down, he would have put Riley in the Mercedes and never even thought about putting her in the Yukon.
But that's not true because
Yes, too.
because there was a point where Riley's car broke down and I told Riley, I said, you can drive the Yukon. You have to drive the Yukon.
She didn't have an option of another car.
And Riley was like,
She didn't have the option of another car.
She didn't. Granted, she didn't have the option of another car.
Right.
That is true. However, my thing is, I would rather, and it's really bumpy roads like this. I would rather the Yukon go down the bumpy roads. Maybe it's for a day, maybe it's 2 days, but mind you, I do have some automotive repair experience managing shops. Fixed operations director. I managed a shop that was doing $2 million a month. So I do have some experience in this field, and I know how automotive repairs that are supposed to take 1 month end up taking, or 1 day take a week, and 1 week turns into 2 weeks, and so on and so forth. And so that's kind of one of my little things. Anyway, that's the real life, the real world, MTV 2022 edition.
Are you going to get on with the story?
I told the story.
You said rough roads, and then you started talking about yourself because you're a narcissist. You didn't finish the story why you want Wyatt to drive.
I am a self-proclaimed narcissist. I'm not a self-proclaimed narcissist. I've had a drink tonight, so mind you. I am not a self-proclaimed narcissist.
He's had a whiskey or 4.
I've just had one. I am...
I'm not putting this on YouTube, but go ahead. I'll save it.
Why? Won't we? Why not? Why wouldn't we?
I don't want it on there.
Why?
You talk too much. We were trying to get to the point.
I talk too much. You can edit it. You've got editing software.
I'm not going to spend 30 minutes editing this. It is not worth it to me. The point is,
Now,
here's the point.
I will
Like
say
I said,
one thing. I will say one
the
thing.
point is,
My beautiful wife came in this morning so sweetly and lovingly.
turn that light off, will you?
And she just came in and said, "Are you still mad?"
You know why? He slept on the couch.
I slept on the couch.
Because he was mad, because I was right.
And I wouldn't.
Listen, here's the nuts and bolts of it.
Who are you talking to? You're not going to
If
post
Riley had to put her car in the shop and there was an option of a Mercedes and a Yukon, Shane wouldn't even think of putting her in that Yukon, regardless of the roads.
She
He
was
wouldn't
driving
even
down-
think of
If
it.
she was driving down a rough road, I probably would.
What do you think's going to happen to it? It's a dirt road. You act like he's going to be driving through craters and boulders and crap. It's a dirt road.
The Yukon makes noises now it never made before.
Okay, that's because all 3 of the children drove it back to back to back. Well, how are you going to blame that on Wyatt?
What 3 children drove it?
Alex.
Alex drove
Wyatt.
the Yukon.
Alex had it for a week.
The Yukon?
Yes. Remember?
No, I don't.
Yeah, he had it for a week.
Hmm.
The point is, The Mercedes is safer and it's better on gas. And I don't want Wyatt the Yukon.
Okay.
Don't want him in it.
And if you said that, I'd be like, fuck, all right. And I know ultimately that's the gist.
I don't want him
And
in it.
then, you know what? This morning, she didn't put coffee grounds when she made coffee either. Just take that.
Well, I can't be perfect and beautiful all the time. And make the best sausage on the planet.
I'm not allowed to eat sausage. I asked you if you made me 2 patties.
I'm gonna go.
She said no.
I'm gonna go find something not fattening to eat now. This is the Lord telling me you need to quit trying to make fattening food. Because we had to buy a minivan because we're all fat.
You right now.
We've been talking for 6 minutes,
The
7
Lord-
minutes.
The Lord's convicting you.
About what? What am I being convicted
I
about?
don't know, but
There we go.
he's convicting you.
Right. It's all me. You got no blame.
He's convicting
You don't have to take any responsibility for nothing.
I take responsibility for
What?
everything.
What? When? Where?
Every day.
What?
Every day I take responsibility.
When?
Every day.
Of what?
Everything. Life.
He's the best. He's the best of the best of the best. We all want. Give us more Shane. We want more Shane. Plot twist. We can't make this recipe. You know why? Because all my eggs are severely expired.
Them chickens are old. They were old chickens.
So, I have the sausage cooking over here.
Here's why. What's the date today? You gotta give them visual aids, baby. What's the date today?
The 11th of March.
Look at that.
They're almost
extra-
2 months expired.
How do we have a box of eggs that's
You
that
know why?
old?
I know why. Because these, quit. Pam. These eggs were out in the refrigerator in the garage.
Those eggs.
And they were out there for a long
They're
time.
expired.
So-
We didn't rotate stock.
So what we're going to do is I'm going to take our ground sausage. I'm going to attempt,
Let's change
keyword
it up.
attempt, sausage gravy.
Attempt- Why you made sausage gravy a million times. Why are you attempting it?
And then, but who's going to eat it?
You and Wyatt.
You know what?
What? But don't burn the sausage over
I'm
there.
just going to, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might not do anything. I don't know if I want to
Maybe-
make sausage gravy. I don't know if I want to do
Well,
that.
you gotta save the sausage. I'm gonna save it now.
I'm just going to, we'll
Swallow
probably,
that baby, woman.
Name that movie. Why do we have a glare? I don't like that. Sorry about the recipe. My eggs are expired, and I don't have any more, and I'm not going to the store because it's freezing cold and there's a snowstorm coming in. So
Unfit mother. Swallow
we're
that
going to chalk
baby.
this up to a recipe fail, and I'm probably just going to be hungry or eat a sandwich.
Somebody help me, please. That's all my input for tonight.
Help you with what?
Unfit chef. Man, the sausage.
Probably burning steaks and swallowing
I'm-
babies.
You know what? This is a real easy fix. I'm just going to go find me a new family. Underloved, underappreciated.
Find a new family.
Okay.
Her answer to not manning the sausage
No,
is
it.
find a new family.
You know what?
Classic.
I'm going to go make a sandwich. I'm done here. I'm going to go make a sandwich and watch. I don't know.
I'm gonna go turn on
Something.
Yellowstone and make a sandwich.
Sorry about the recipe. I'll go get some eggs and try it next time. Like literally, these eggs, I was cracking them and they were brown, and I was like, "That's not." And then I was like, "Let's check the expiration date." And that's a no. And when Shane was a baby, he got sick from eggs. He got salmonella.
What'd you say?
Salmonella.
Salmonella.
Whatever. He was a baby in diapers and almost died, but he's fine. Salmonella. You got real sick, didn't you?
I got real sick. My eyes were rolling.
Like
back
in the
my-
hospital?
I was in a seizure and I had to go to the hospital.
You were in a seizure and you had a hospital? Go to the
I had a
hospital?
hospital visit.
Anyway, he got salmonella when he was a little baby, and it made him super sick, and he seized out, and it was a big
Jean
thing.
scooped me out of my crib, and she had a face mask on because Jean was probably 20, and she ran me to the hospital with her
Jean is his aunt.
cucumber face mask on,
Nice. And you lived,
and I lived.
and I'm the lucky
And
one.
look at me now.
And I'm the winner. Okay, I'm wrapping this up. I love you guys. The Lord loves you more. And, well, maybe we'll try this again some other time.